Sagittarius, welcome to your solar eclipse reading in Libra, and I hope this finds you well as it's hitting your 11th house of all things Aquarian, friends, social networks, groups, right? Colleagues, maybe, soulmates, wish fulfillment, your ideals, all that pie in the sky stuff, social media. Oh yeah. Don't ask me how I know, I'm an Aquarian, right? So yeah, something is probably getting triggered with that aspect of your life, that area of your life over the next 6 months. And that's what we're pulling on, is that time frame, because that's, you know, the impact of eclipses. So yeah, your relationships with colleagues, co-workers, soulmates, probably relevant. Oh my gosh, who else got that? I think that was just Scorpio got that. That's crazy. Okay. I'm going to go watch the Scorpio reading. You'll probably have some Scorpio in your chart, honestly, because y'all are so close to Scorpio. All right, so the key to getting what I want is to ask for it, is what your word of affirmation is. So you got to speak up, right? You're going to have to speak up. So you're going to have to lay down the law, damn it. No, not you. Yeah, actually you. Okay, so let's find out how you're showing up. Past, present, future for Sagittarius. This is absolutely nutty. This is absolutely nutty. Go watch the Scorpio because they got the same darn thing. Okay, I am going to clear this space again, although I think this Palo Santo has been making my eyes blurry. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for clear messages. Scorpio might be relevant, okay? 5 of Cups in the past, present, 2 of Pentacles, future, King of Cups. So what I'm seeing here is that in the past, there might have been something that grieved you, okay? It could have been the breakup of a family for some of you. And I see that currently you're going back and forth about something. You may have been working on this, you know, you're working this out within yourself, trying to bring about some change, looking at your options, but I don't know if that you're settled on anything yet. And with the King of Cups here in the outcome, it's a very loving, empathic, masculine energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Again, maybe why I'm getting all the Scorpio stuff, because that could be a Scorpio right there in that outcome. Maybe you got a Scorpio coming in for you. Who knows? We'll find out. But let's see how your other person of interest is showing up. I mean, really, I kind of like this guy because he's like the ideal husband, father material if you're looking for that, right? And this person, well, at the foundation, Empress, very feminine energy, mother, wife type of energy, okay, getting growth and expansion. But look at that. You're weighing something out. In the past, this person was weighing something out. Currently, their energy is a moon card. They're dealing with a lot of lack of clarity, fears, doubts, insecurities that they need to face, some truths that need to come out, okay? Seeing past illusions. And with the 10 of Wands and their outcome, I hate to say it, but they're under some kind of burden, all right? And it might be they're going through a difficult Saturn transit. Could be a wife or a mother that is showing up with this energy. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that in the past, I don't think you felt confident about something. You were dealing with a lot of grief and a lack of confidence in asserting yourself. There might have been a demanding energy also. And currently, I think you are going back and forth, possibly about a move. For some of you, this is changing locations, going to a different location, or somebody's moving and they're weighing this out about making a move. For others of you, this is about a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yes, possibly you. Looking at options in terms of dating. Who do I want to, you know, who do I want to conquer this week? I don't know. In the outcome, though, I do feel like you're going to decide to maintain your emotions. You're going to hold back. And I do feel there is a second chance here. There is a lot of love, but I do feel also a lot of holding back and a lot of reserve, and you trying to practice more emotional mastery. Whereas in the past, I feel that there was a lot of grief around emotions, and now you're kind of stepping more into mastery, but you are showing a lot of restraint in terms of giving what you value, okay? in the final analysis. Like, I have love here, but I'm going to practice more control of my emotions and my resources. This other person, they could be, like I said, feminine, a mother, a wife figure. They could also be a masculine. I'm seeing the masculine energy as well, but could be air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It looks like they were going from one location to another or choosing between two options. Currently, they are waiting for something and things are not clear when this wait is going to end. They're trying to get expansion with their life, but there's a lack of clarity. Things are not being seen in its fullness, and for that reason, it's probably giving them a lot of insecurity. In the future, I do feel this person is going to come out of the fog. They're going to see the truth. There will be some kind of agreement and new beginning, maybe even a contract. However, I see a lot of burden associated with this. And really, you know, at the foundation, we've got the moon yet again. So a lot of emotional stuff here, but I do think that Spirit is stepping in and saying, you know, you got to, you can tap into the intuition, all right? That's a positive use of this energy. Tell me with the moon. With that moon, we could be talking about a Pisces also, or a Cancer. Yet again, this water sign showing up very prominently. Okay. This person is dealing with depression. You and or this person. I mean, I see the depression for you as more in the past. But for them, I'm seeing more currently. They struggle with depression. And I think it's, for you, it was tied to something that regretfully happened. Okay, maybe in a family dynamic, breakup of a family or something like that. But for them, yeah, they're afraid. Okay, they don't feel secure in something. They're afraid of what's going to happen. And I think that they do feel some comfort in this relationship, yet there is a lack of, I mean, notice the darkness here, okay? And it goes back to that moon of, you know, let's turn the light on this situation, because I can't see clearly where we're at, where this is going. How did we even get here? Like, I can't see my way out of this dark tunnel. The shadow energy is somebody feeling unlovable and maybe a fear of some ruthless behavior, which, no offense, but I kind of saw it over here with the Queen of Wands in reverse, because, you know, that can be an energy of somebody, whether it's you or the other party. It's the energy of somebody who is very demanding. They can be a drama queen, not saying that's you, but they could be like hyper independent. I'm going to get mine, even if I have to drag you along kicking and screaming. You know, this is like somebody who, I do see some helpfulness here, though. See, that was in the past, though. That ruthless energy was in the past, and that might be what this person is afraid it's going to come up again. And somebody likes things neat and tidy. I mean, look, I'm going to say this about y'all. And that fell down on the floor. Family, security, safety for loved ones. So security is of huge importance for y'all. And, you know, my thing with the Sagittarians that I say is, I mean, I love y'all. Okay, I love all the fire signs. But, you know, the thing I don't like about Sagittarius is y'all are very territorial. Y'all are probably the most territorial. I could tell y'all some funny stories about some territorial. I'll save it for another time. Yeah. Intimacy issues here. Are you attracted to what you think you need or what you know you need? Know thyself. This could be some intimacy issues that you could work on in your relationships over the next 6 months. Really pay attention to what you are attracting into your life and why, because it says a lot about yourself. Workaholism. Am I using work as an excuse to avoid involvement or to feel progress without making relational progress? Ooh. And at the foundation, sacred sexuality. Sex has the power to heal a union that connects mind, body, soul is ideal. So I don't even know, that was kind of random, like what that came out of nowhere. I don't even see that. Well, probably because we did have a player here. Okay, listen, if you're like, well, I'm in a committed relationship and there is love between us, there is something unstable about this. There's something in and out, back and forth with this person or this sexual union. And I think that in the future, Spirit is wanting you to progress you to more of this King of Cups energy of somebody who's going to actually lay some foundations with you emotionally. Self-esteem is the advice. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others, right? It goes back to that helpfulness, that benevolence, and then success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love.